Palouse Falls is a waterfall on the Palouse River, about 4 miles, 6 kilometers, upstream of the confluence with the Snake River in southeast Washington, United States. Also known as a put, meaning, falling water, so named by the Palouse Indians, Palouse Falls is located within Palouse Falls State Park. The park boasts a 105-acre camping area with 11 tent spaces, including one campsite that is ADA compliant. All sites are available on a first-come, first-served basis. You will also find other amenities including sheltered and unsheltered picnic tables, information kiosks, pit toilet restrooms, and wheelchair-accessible paths. All visitors should be aware that this area is home to rattlesnakes, so be careful where you walk. You may also encounter the infamous yellow-bellied marmot during your visit. Many reside in the park and can be found grazing throughout the area. From the parking area, where there is a nice overlook of the falls, a graveled path winds for 1/3 of a mile around and through grassland and back to the parking area. Keep an eye out for wildflowers that add splashes of color to the landscape. You will see a dirt path ahead that descends into the canyon. This is a user-created social trail that the state park encourages hikers not use. It is quite steep and riddled with loose rocks, making for a potentially hazardous descent. In late 2015, due to misuse of these trails and many injured hikers, the park closed the footpaths leading to the base of the falls. They reopened for several years with signage about hiking safely, but accidents and injuries continued, and the park permanently closed all the trails leading to the canyon and base of the waterfall in early 2022. The park was dedicated June 3, 1951. For many years the falls were called the Putapat. Later, the name was changed to commemorate the Palouse Indian culture. According to a story of the Palouse tribe, the Palouse River once flowed smoothly into the Snake. But 4 giant brothers, in pursuit of a mythic creature called Big Beaver, speared the great creature 5 times. Each time Big Beaver was wounded, he gouged the canyon walls, causing the river to bend and change. The 5th time he was speared, he fought the brothers valiantly and tore out a huge canyon. The river tumbled over a cliff at this point to become Palouse Falls. The jagged canyon walls show the deep marks of Big Beaver's claws. Official trails to viewpoints are paved, ADA accessible, and short, which makes this destination very family-friendly. The expansive views of the falls and surrounding landscape are literally right outside your car door. Beyond the 0.1-mile viewpoint trail, all other trails are closed. The area is steep and uneven with loose rock. Do not go beyond the boundary. Snakes are definitely in the area. Use your best judgment. The campground has 11 primitive tent-only sites available. One site is ADA accessible. There is one pit toilet available. Water is available typically from April to October. This area is heavily used. If the campground is full, consider other camping opportunities in the area such as Starbuck, Lions Ferry Marina Coa, Tucannon River RV Park, Texas Rapids Recreation Area, Little Goose Landing, or Lewis and Clark Trail State Park. While there is no access to the Palouse River from the park, confident paddlers can kayak up the Palouse River from Lions Ferry State Park. It is approximately 5 miles to Palouse Falls from Lions Ferry State Park. Again, use your best judgment. The current from the falls is extremely strong. Do not enter the plunge pool. Folks at the National Park Service are working toward a comprehensive trail system that would tell the story of the Ice Age floods. Palouse Falls would absolutely be one of the destinations along the Ice Age floods National Geologic Trail, as proposed, thus reinforcing the significance of the area. This area is already heavily utilized and can at times be pretty crowded. Consider off-season usage or go early to beat the heat and the crowds in the summer. Palouse Falls is definitely worth the effort. As a personal note, of the many times my family has visited the falls, inevitably we observe folks not taking the hike at your own risk. Warning to heart. Please know that tragic accidents happen, and always err on the side of caution.